Boston. Bruins defenseman Brandon Carlo may be entering his second season in the NHL, but he's practically a grizzled veteran on a young 2017-18 roster after playing in all 82 games last season. Boston's defense core will feature 2 rookies to start the season, and at least 2 rookies will be in the lineup up front. That means Carlo might be asked to use his NHL experience to be a guiding light to some inexperienced players. That will have an immense impact on the success or failure of the Bruins this season. Carlo, who roomed with forward Frank Vatrano most of last season, might even be asked to help his neophyte teammates off the ice by taking one into his home. "I'm definitely open. If anybody wants to come in that's a young guy, I wouldn't mind having that," Carlo recently told Sporting News. "It's nice to have a ride to the airport and ride back." The 20-year-old Carlo may not have the years of service of most veterans, but he has no shortage of experiences to share with anyone willing to listen. He made the jump direct from the Tri-City Americans of the Western Hockey League to the NHL last season with just 7 games of pro experience the prior season with Providence of the AHL. Once he won a job in training camp, Carlo was on the Bruins' top defense pair all season with Zdeno Chara, and finished with 16 points, 6 goals, 10 assists, +16 rating and 52.0 Corsi for percentage in 82 games. He averaged 20:49 of ice time. Along the way, a Bruins team desperate for a return to the Stanley Cup playoffs fired coach Claude Julien, and replaced him with Bruce Cassidy, who led the team on an 18-8-1 run that led to the postseason. But that's when Carlo's rookie year took a disappointing turn. Gretz, Penguins in position to make Stanley Cup history in the meaningless regular season finale. Carlo went into the end boards awkwardly after a hit from Washington's Alex Ovechkin. The dreaded C word, concussion, ended Carlo's season. Although he began skating toward the end of the Bruins' 6-game first-round playoff loss to Ottawa, he was only able to experience the postseason from the press box. It tempted Carlo to rush back, but he'd been educated about how to handle a head injury, and was coached along the way by the Bruins training staff, and teammates like Patrice Bergeron, to take his time. "It was hard," Carlo admitted. "Especially when you're not around the team as much, it's lonely at times, and when you're going through something like that, you're kind of all alone. It sucks, and you just want to be back a part of the team in any way that you can. That was really hard for me, but a good learning experience as well to watch the playoffs. You see the intensity and all that, and my first experience with that,